Welcome to the men's Supa-Liga. We have the West Coast Cobras versus FutScarbs FC. So yeah, welcome to this game. Again, this game's important for both teams. More so, the Cobras. Again, the Cobras need this win to keep up with the Northern Hawks for that top spot. So a loss here will be detrimental to them. But FutScarbs are in fine form. Again, I'll go through the lineups now. For the Cobras, we have number 9, Luke Ross. Number 6, James Toth. Number 5, Jamal Youssef. Number 22, Lachlan Ryan. Number 21, Liam Cummings. Number 4, Jake Bizzuto. And number 24, Luke Christie. And then in goals, Dwayne. For the FutScarbs, there's a big old lineup here. So I'm going to mispronounce every single name here. I do apologise.
Do you want me to do it?
Yes, please.
Okay, so we have number 19, Daniel Barros. 16, Bruno Bisson. 9, Wagner Araújo. 10, Helio Neto. 6, Leonardo Ferreira. 7, Fernando Rezende. 8, Caio Ojima. Not even I can pronounce that one. Number 20, Victor Armani. 17, Matteus Araújo. 12, Kennet Andesson. 18, Júlio César. And number 1, Lucas Gago.
Look, I'll pronounce all the Cobras players, you pronounce all the FutScarbs players. Although, Cobras are missing Tom Robles, who's put on a shift for them in goals recently. Obviously, Dwayne's a great keeper himself, but
It is a big loss.
But
definitely is a big loss for the Cobras.
No
boys.
disrespect to Dwayne, he's no Tom Robles, who in the game from Cobras versus Hawks, he was the difference. And I love hearing his little screams when he pulls off some magnificent save.
Can we double check where FutScarbs in the ladder?
Yeah, just grabbing the ladder now. Just give me one moment.
We have Cobras fighting for the top spots against Northern Hawks. Good turn there by number 21.
Okay, so looking at the ladder, currently Northern Hawks are first on 19 points, Cobras on 17. Again, a win today for the Cobras will put them first temporarily, but the Northern Hawks do have Andinos tomorrow night, which again, if the Hawks win that, then obviously they regain their top spot. If the Cobras do lose, well then Hawks can extend their lead by 5 with a win tomorrow. In terms of the FutScarbs, just having a little look-see now. They are 5th on 14 points. They have Phoenix Futsal, who's a 4th on 15, and the Sharks 3rd, 16. So, I mean, the race of the top 4 is quite on, and you have Alliance as well on 11. So a win for the FutScarbs can definitely get them towards their top 4 hopes, but a loss today will hinder it quite a bit because Phoenix last week just managed to beat Perth Pumas with a very surprisingly entertaining game. So both teams needing this win. A draw won't do enough good for both teams. A win's a must. Hence maybe why that have such a big bench for the FutScarbs. But again, Cobras missing a few players.
We have FutScarbs playing really well this season.
Oh, definitely.
They've beat Longobarda, if I'm not 13-0 in one of the rounds.
Oh, yeah, no, that game was... FutScarbs were feeling themselves that game, that's for sure.
And often we have one or two of their players in the week team of the week?
Yes, I think it's nice little flick there. Trying to remember which one it is. I think it's number 7, Fernando Rezende, who's been quite a bit of appearances in the team of the week. I mean, for good reason.
Different styles. We have definitely different styles here of futsal. And reminder as well, Kennet Andesson
Yes.
also was on team of the week. I think it last week or the week before.
I mean, he's probably popped in there once or twice. So getting confused isn't the worst thing, because his name does pop up quite a bit. This FutScarbs team does have a lot of talent. Again, they have the numbers to rotate, so if they look to press the entire game, I mean, they can do so. They can sub in, 3 teams if they wanted to, in and out, right? Although, obviously, you have Luke Christie, Jamal Youssef, Luke Ross. Lockie Ryan's definitely one to watch out for. He can make something out of nothing. But, I mean, I'm sure FutScarbs have done their homework on who to watch. Obviously, Luke Ross is a dangerous one as well. But each Cobra players can inflict a bit of damage in their own way. Cummings now on the ball to find Ross. Looks to have a shot himself, which we know he loves that right foot shot. Although he's not wearing his pink Lungobarda, so I'm not too sure what's happening there. If he doesn't score today, that's maybe why. Ross finds Christie. Little parallel to find Ryan. Back to Christie. Oh, he tries a bicycle kick there. I rate the effort.
Worth the effort, for sure.
Yeah. I would probably break a knee trying to do that, but I rate his effort.
I broke mine last year. Do not recommend. I can tell you that.
What, doing a bicycle kick?
I wish. I wish it was that glamorous.
Great strength there. FutScarbs good attack now. Cummings trying to add a bit of pressure. Get something on that.
FutScarbs not a team that gets many fouls against them. So let's see how they're going to behave against a very physical Cobras team as well.
Oh, no, it's definitely. Rezende now.
Matteus on the line. Is he going to cut in? Goes back.
Yeah, no.
Fernando.
Tyner will give you the proper pronunciation for these names. I'll probably give you the Aussie way, so apologies. Again, so far this game's been quite even. Doesn't mean many clear-cut chances for both teams. Again, if you are watching, score predictions in the chat. How do you reckon this game will finish? Pizzuto now, trying to make a little dummy run. Plays it to Ryan, who can't quite keep that in. Coach Leyland, giving him the hard yards. John Goodlich, not here today.
Another big loss for them.
Yes, you'll have to hear the John Goodlich press.
Coles,
yes. Usually if you don't have John Goodlich, you have Tom Robles to make that calls. But you have the 2 loudest players not here today. Bit of a foul there. I think clipping the back of Luke Christie. Again,
first foul of the game.
Definitely. You can see Ross there trying to dictate this free kick. We'll see if he shoots or if there's a little set piece happening here. Very unfortunate for the Cobras. They tried it, but it's come off the shins of Christie. Oh, good skill there.
Good skill.
Neto, long. Plays all the way back to Dwayne. Ryan wanted that ball long, but plays short to Ross. Low over the top. Headed by Neto. FutScarbs defending in a diamond, doing well, covering the space, but keeping the bodies open and watch the players. As you can see the far side. Christie trying to creep forward. Ross though, ooh, decent effort. I mean, I say that, it just nearly hit the roof, but...
I think the difference between this season and last season for FutScarbs is their defense. I think last season they were a little bit too open and they managed to...
Oh, great save there from Dwayne, and Wagner trying to get there. No, definitely, last season FutScarbs would look to counter, look to attack, but they wouldn't get back enough. But now, when you play FutScarbs, you think you're counter-attacking and then you just... 4 blues up here in front of you, you're like, what the hell has just happened?
They definitely got their fitness up.
Well, yes, they have. Obviously, in recent seasons, they did have different... they were Brozzy FC, have rebranded. And I do like the new Brozzy... Well, the new, per se, Brozzy logo. Again, if that is incorrect, I do apologise. I think I'm correct. Again, I don't have the John Goodrich knowledge, but I'm trying my hardest. Matteus, look for options. Oh, Wagner, good shot there, Ross. Wagner there could have had a faster shot. Again, if you are toe poking, you should absolutely send your foot through that. It might hurt your toe, but it'll be okay if a goal ends up as a result.
Just clarifying what happened here. The ball hits the roof, and as soon as that happened, the referee has to call kick in.
Yes. If it hits the roof or goes out of play, because sometimes it does go over the little netting, but if it does go out of sight for any moment, it does result in a side ball also. Oh, no call there.
No call there.
Neto, Wagner tries to do well. Ross adding great pressure. Tries to hit it across. Halil Neto. Plays to Pizzuto. Diego.
Important to clarify that number 20, we called him Victor, let me double check here, Victor Armani, but his nickname is Deco, and that's where you can hear the players calling him. So we're going to dress him like that for the rest of the game, guys.
Oh, well, that'll make my life easier. Again, poor pass there, but I feel like FutScarbs have been playing better so far. And as I say that, the ball was not placed on the line correctly, so it'll be a turnover. But what do you make of this game?
A little bit more physical than I was expecting it to be. But that is to expect again with Cobras, right?
Definitely.
I think the game is going towards FutScarbs' plan a little bit more, which is to defend in their own half. We can see Luke Cross a little bit frustrated, but Cobras have a lot of tools in their arsenal, so let's see what they can, what they're going to bring for this game, though. Oh
no, definitely. If you're anyone in the top 4, especially the Sharks, you'll be hoping for the Cobras to lose to try and leapfrog them. But if you're a Cobras fan, obviously you want the result because, I mean, the top of the race is quite tight. And top 4 is quite tight because I know Phoenix Futsal, who've been missing out of finals for quite a few seasons, are on a great path to do so, but they just need to keep up the results.
Just another clarification here. If it is a handball that counts towards the foul count, good interception there. Nice
little Meg's on Pizzuto. Can't get past all of them. Sorry, continue, Tana, what were you saying?
Yeah, so just clarifying, in the foul count, if it is a handball, even if it's not intentional, if the referee blows it, it goes towards the foul count.
Yeah, so we don't have that John Goodrich knowledge, but we have that the game knowledge. FutScarbs had a decent opportunity there. Dwayne picks up well. Ooh. Not sure whose ball that would be. I think FutScarbs side ball.
Yeah, I think it was cleared by Ryan.
Ross getting a touch on that one. I don't think Cobras with a full 5 metre distance. Wagner trying to toe poke there. Ryan gets his foot on it.
You can...
Deco. Zende. Oh, good turn. Oh, decent opportunity there. Resende with a bloody nice little no-look pass there. Not needed, but I'm here for it.
Yusuf back in the court.
But Ross off.
Not gonna lie, I like when they play together. I think they play off each other really well.
Yusuf and Ross?
And Ross, yes. Fernando back into Daco.
You know, if you have Pizzuto, Ross, and Jamal on at the same time, that's a good lineup to have. Again, obviously, the Florences are missing from the Cobras lineup as well. I feel like I'm missing someone else. I do apologise if I can't remember the names. Obviously, Robles and Gulic. Toth, little step overs. Good shots, taking a touch, going to be a corner ball. Cummings tries to turn, tries to get a shot, but the pace taken off it by Resende.
Just translating a little bit there for you guys. You can hear the Brazilian boys asking for a little bit more movement off the ball from their target.
Oh, great little 1-2 there. If he held it just a little bit longer, I'd allow the run to happen. Again, the 1-2s are great, but if he takes a touch forward, drags a player, then back rolls, create a bit more space in behind. Whereas those first time ones, I mean, they might have the pace to do so. I know I wouldn't have that pace. But the pivot just needs to hold it just a bit longer. But otherwise, good ideas from the FutScarbs. Toth to find Cummings. Good little tackle there. Resets to Yusuf. Toth trying to get something on that. Takes a deflection of FutScarbs. And Cobras keep possession.
3 minutes to go and still new low.
Oh, good turn there by Cummings. Plays it across. I'm not sure what's happening because the referee's in my way, but it looked like it was some great saves and deceptions.
Yeah, unfortunately, we couldn't see what happened there. Our view got blocked by the referee.
But it was that turn from Cummings was way too easy. FutScarbs trying to dive in there to win that ball. I guess good idea to add that pressure, but might force a bit too much. And it's already 2.5 minutes left. The game's flowing by quite quick.
Absolutely. Very entertaining match here at Supa-Liga tonight.
Again, Luke Christie pressing well. No foul there, and it's taking a touch from Christie, and it'll be Kibbs' ball.
Have Kennet back in the court, the Brazilian MVP.
Again, I'm curious to see, because obviously in the last women's game, the Devils with all the possession on the chances, but the Cobras came out on top. Same's happening right now, so it's curious to see if Cobras can match the women's and score a goal and then hold out. Although, not with headers like that from Ross.
Yeah, that is a bit of a good try, though. You know, might as well just try.
Oh, I mean, 100%. I've missed my fair share of headers, so I can't really talk. Good touch there from Yusuf. Does want to keep it in. Great ball across, but gives possession away. Leo down the line. Good tackle from Cummings.
Fernando look to switch this ball. Kenneth, good turn. Let's go for a shot. Blocked by Yusuf.
Ross. He's going to take it onto his right, which you know he loves to do. Great tackle there from Fernando.
Christie, switch that ball to Yusuf.
Nice little 1-2 play, too much on that pass back from Cummings. Nice little 1-2. Resende look for options. Plays, fires. Kenneth tries to get it through the legs of Ross. Off top, Kenneth. What can you do? Tries to turn off. Does want to keep it in. Being pressed by two players there. Keeps possession. Plays it across. Just an idea.
Oh, Leo managed to keep that one in.
33 seconds left. Getting pressed. Press did work there. Only Leyland, keeping that high press talk alive in the absence of John Goodlich.
A little bit of a controversial call here. One team claiming to touch. The other team saying no way. What do you think, Matteus? To touch, yes or no?
I'm not sure because I think this claims that through one of the tackles that Cobras player may have touched it. Unfortunately, I didn't see a touch, but from the pressure being added from the Cobras, I wouldn't be surprised if there was, but I didn't quite see it.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I can see why FutScarbs is saying no, but I honestly could not see that touch.
Oh, Ross! It scored. I think 10 seconds left to go. It's taking deflection through the legs of someone. Let's watch this one back. Let me see there. Play to Ross. Through the legs, deflection off another, and into the goal. Again, Cobras will definitely take that as momentum's been going the way of the FutScarbs. Again, we'll see what the FutScarbs can do. Kenneth. Trying to take it on himself. Does well. Great feet. Forces the corner. 3 seconds left. Slips it through. Takes a touch. 2 seconds left. It definitely took a touch off that, but the ball wasn't on the line, so it will definitely be a turnover now. Maybe Cummings felt bad and gave that one back. But let's see if they can do anything out of this. Probably going to try and toe poke it and see what happens. Or maybe not. Half-time, 1-0 to the Cobras, which I don't think it's been against the run of play. What do you think, Joanna?
Cobras utilize one of their tools in their arsenal, that is the set plays. I think they've scored a few set plays this season already. There was a mistake by the FutScarbs that can't really happen at a level like this.
No, definitely not. And I mean, like I said, couldn't see whether that was a two-touch or not, but if it wasn't, then definitely a controversial call, but I'm sure the refs did get it correct.
We can also see that FutScarbs is missing Andre, one of their main players, one of their loud players as well. That's why probably we don't see many players screaming in the court.
Is that him in the
stands? Yes.
In the stands, it is. But anyways, stay tuned. We'll go to a few ad breaks and we'll be back shortly.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week in Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport in Australia.
Stand FutScarbs as a speaking. Maybe Tyler can translate for us.
They're saying that they are playing well. That was their assessment from the game. That they are marking well, which was their main aim for this first half. They should keep up with their press, but they have to move the ball a little bit more. That was what came from their coach.
I'm glad we have someone that can translate, because I definitely could not. Cobras are moving the ball well. FutScarbs probably want to start this half with a bit of intensity. Oh, Neto. No foul there. Toth with great strength. Ball stolen. 3v2 situation now. Gets past one. Kenneth plays it across. Oh, it's missed everyone. Great opportunity. Bit of exchange there. They know that. They were very close. But it was a great double up and a great interception there from, I think, Kenneth.
Yeah, he's definitely been on top form this season. The ball, his pass was just a little bit behind the player. They couldn't make contact with the ball in the back post. But great setup by Kenneth.
Definitely. Again, they definitely want to get a goal because, like we said in the women's game, same thing happened. The Devils had quite a few opportunities, couldn't quite get their shot on. Hopefully it's the same today. If this ends 1-0 as well, there's some voodoo stuff going on with the Cobras, but the FutScarbs definitely will get something out of this game. Although Lachlan just given a bit too much time, although poor pass there. Lachlan trying to win that ball back after losing it, doing well. Ball has gone out. Did well out of the pressure there.
Look Ross with some time, shuffling the ball.
FutScarbs just defending below halfway, trying to keep their formation, look to counter. Obviously, as you can see, there is a change of keeper now in goals. Both keepers of FutScarbs are quite well. Great shot there. Great touch there. Great strength from Ryan. Definitely no foul there amongst the calls from FutScarbs. Neto. FutScarbs just moving the ball, trying to find a bit of options. Kenneth's trying to get past Ross.
Great battle. Ross against Kenneth.
Oh, definitely. As you can see there, they're all focused on one side of the court. They have two near each other. One of them should come wide to try and draw out the Cobras. Oh, as you can see, Deco is now. And now he's moved more central. Nice little chip. Kenneth picks up. Oh, a bit of miscommunication there, but passes it back to Neto, getting pressed by Ryan. Long ball straight to the hands of the keeper. Again, defending it halfway for the FutScarbs, and Cobras playing a 3-1 with a pivot of Ryan, although they're doing a nice rotation there, which has forced Ryan to a bit of space, but a great tackle there.
That was a good exit movement by Luke Ross.
Definitely to draw the play to create space for Ryan. Toth with a shot. Ooh, couldn't quite keep that one in there. Ross looking for options, finds Pizzuto. Good tackle there, but Cobras keep possession. Over top ball, trying to find Pizzuto, but asking a bit too much of him. Neto looking for options.
FutScarbs definitely have enough subs to step up the press a little bit.
Oh, most definitely.
Don't you think so?
Most definitely. Like I said in the first half, they could press constantly and continuously have subs. Good battle there from Ryan and
I think it was Ryan and Matteus. Ball deflected by Halil, going to a side kick in. Matteus Araújo trying to build a counter-attack for FutScarbs. It's a corner kick for them in the left side of the attacking half. Twain was not really challenged this half. Has not been challenged this half.
no. The momentum's gone more to the Cobras' way. FutScarbs a bit more defensive.
A little bit of a discussion there. Who touched the ball last? Referee saying that is Cobra's ball. And ball off the line. Turnover again. Well defended by Crazy, going in front of the pivot. Toth.
Again, if I'm FutScarbs, I would definitely be pressing a lot more.
Stepping up the press a little bit higher for sure. They have the subs.
They have the subs, but also they're giving Cobras too much time. And look, every time they press, they're causing the Cobras a bit
To
of...
turn the ball over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, maybe they're scared of conceding another. I do understand that, but you're losing 1-0. The goal's not going to come if you're just letting Cobras play with the ball.
You can see Luke Ross comfortable in that fixer.
You see the Cobras pressing, and I mean, they're the ones with the least amount of subs. Good ball there. Oh, good turn. Good turn once
again.
more. Good shot, a great save. Oh, couldn't quite follow it up as Cummings was there to clear. Great save there by Dwayne.
And that's what FutScarbs does really well. They have that foot skill to turn the player. They just have to get the ball up in their attacking half more often.
Keeper going for a shot himself. It's come off Ross. Fakes Ross. Can have a shot, and Dwayne saves the near post, and it'll be a corner ball. Shot there to try and find the header, but Dwayne sees that one out. Well, sorry, makes a save. But But this is better from the FutScarbs. Good shot. Shout to the handball, which I think that would have been very harsh if given. FutScarbs need to get back now. Presented us very well.
They stopped defending to claim for the foul. Claiming for a handball there, but the referee didn't call anything, and you can't stop.
No. Get back, defend, and then call for the handball. Or do it while you're running back, but just don't stop.
Don't stop, for sure. You definitely have that ability of running and complaining, I can tell you that.
It's an art, you know. I got to do it
The
while
skill.
on the move. So I do it while I'm running away from the ref so that they're less likely to book me. No. I've been a little better recently, you know.
That's for sure. Intercepted there by Deco in the middle.
Poor pass there, giving possession away.
Luke Ross plays middle. See, the center player has no pressure on him, allowing Cobras to just keep the possession as they wish. And the referee called a push off the ball as Yusuf was trying to get away from his player.
Again, the Cobras capitalised from their first set piece. Can they do it again?
There definitely is a threat for FutScarbs.
Probably going to play to Ross. He's going to have a shot himself. Oh, I mean,
That was a little bit of
Ross
target.
definitely wanted that ball.
FutScarbs play short. There were 1-2 there. Declan Fernando.
Good tackle there from Cummings. Got the ball, so it will be a corner ball.
It's a corner ball.
Pede espaço pra ele aí, ó. Pede espaço ali. Olha o espacinho dele, viado. Caralho, tá de brincadeira.
You can see FutScarbs asking for the 5 meters.
Ooh, bit of a miss hit. Cobras attacking in numbers. Good ball, resets play. Can he keep it in? He can. Foul there. A bit soft, but a foul.
Okay, you're gonna do the same, okay?
FutScarbs thought maybe they would have a shooting opportunity there.
Yeah, could hear that from the bench as well, trying to the bench telling them, just kick that ball into goal. We need to score.
Deco, vai em cima aí, ó. Não é olhando não, aí é em cima. Deixa ele na frente, Deco. Deixa espaço pra ele.
Good defensive, great defensive recovery there by Deco. Keeper's ball.
Deco getting pressed by Ross. Does want to keep the ball in. Has a short option. Plays it over Cummings. Foul there. The foul count now, I think, 2 for Cobras, 1 for FutScarbs. Thought there might have been more, to be honest, but FutScarbs desperate to try and get something out of this game. Good tackle from Ross there. Again, FutScarbs definitely wanting more than just a corner there. Fernando taking it on. First time shot, but simple save for Dwayne. Long ball to find Ryan. Good touch forward, but good touch. They look to try and counter-attack Ryan. And the pressure behind. Bit of a collision there.
I can hear the Brazilian player trying to ask them to step up the press, step up the press. It's 6 minutes to go.
Oh, fake shot. Not sure if you realised that Ryan was there. But Ryan doing well to keep that ball. FutScarbs a bit lucky there.
The referee is not calling many fouls, so the players just have to play on.
Good long ball. Oh, couldn't quite get his touch there. But definitely press is needed from FutScarbs. Allowing Cobras too much time on the ball. Great ball to find Ryan. Good tackle. Kenneth. We know he's skillful. Oh, Ross with a good tackle. It's hit it back off him. Christie. Ooh. Bit of a hospital ball to find Ryan, who did well to try and bring that one down.
Yeah, he's still trying to make contact with the ball.
Oh, definitely.
Just was a little bit too
High.
high of a ball for.
Ooh, good ball there to find Kennet. Oh, good tackle there from Ross. Definitely needed.
Referee's calling advantage.
Advantage was played.
Is it going to be a rolling foul?
It is indeed.
Yes, indeed. One rolling foul against Blue. I also have never seen FutScarbs play with the fifth man. Maybe that is something that they can use.
I think I've seen it once, maybe. I feel like I've seen it at some point, but not often.
Toth moving this ball around. Christie. Great fight by Kyle. Didn't manage to keep the ball in. Again,
FutScarbs just holding off. Go press.
holding off.
Go press. You're losing. You need the win. I feel like that was a bit soft.
Timeout there called by Cobras. Let's try to see what the teams are saying.
We're back now from the timeout. Free kick to be taken. Not too sure what the plan was there. I mean, I guess that was the plan. Decent effort. Because Cummings was just casually walking around the ball. I wasn't too sure.
Decent effort. Looked very casual indeed. From the timeout, you could hear the FutScarbs coach asking them, now is now or never, we gotta press. Gotta step up this play and attack them in their Cobra's own half.
Well, definitely should have happened about a half ago. Like,
But anything can happen in futsal. We're still 3.5 minutes to go, and reminding you guys that the last 2 minutes stop clock.
yes. Again, anything can happen. It's only 1-0. Toth being pressed. The press is being added now. A foul there.
I think they wasn't calling the foul. I think it was the referee called a handball, actually.
Oh, great turn there. Can he keep it in? And call for the Cobras. They're going to switch on now. Pizzuto. Across, looking for that back post. Toth.
Could hear Lucross. They're not too happy with his shot.
Well, I think also he wanted someone back post as well, just to help him out there. FutScarbs. Good tackle there from Cummings to just misdirect the ball for Kennet.
No one open in the flank.
Well, that's been
FutScarbs.
that's been the problem with FutScarbs. When one goes in, the other, no one else pushes out. So limits that option they have there.
They play very centrally through that central channel.
They very much do. Again, just entering stop clock time and now. It's now or never for FutScarbs. He definitely could have afforded to keep that one in.
You can see the tired nerves coming into play here.
FutScarbs have the subs, like, to keep this constant press. Like, yes, I know you'd probably want to keep your better players on, of course, but there's a minute 30 left. You can hear Andre Dunar just screaming at his team. He wants more from him, from the sidelines. Yusuf, shot out of nothing. Cobras at a second, and the FutScarbs will not be happy with that.
He got out of the foul, kept himself up, and managed to score. Good job there by Yusuf.
FutScarbs just have to throw everything caution to the wind and just attack. 2 goals in a minute, stop clock, doable.
I've seen it happen.
Definitely going to happen, but FutScarbs going to start shooting.
Is that the 5th foul?
I'm not too sure what happened. Did you see what happened, Tana?
I am not too sure.
Like, the foul was given for Cobras, but I'm not sure why Ryan was having talking to. Maybe something off the ball.
And it was a yellow card there for Ryan, and that is the 6th foul.
Unnecessary push in the back there from Neto on Cummings. You definitely know he's taking this shot. It's Lucas.
Okay, so for the 10-meter penalty, the keeper can come off his line up until the edge of the D. Lucas going for the shot. Let's see.
And he wrong foots the keeper. And 3-0 to the Cobras, which FutScarbs will not be happy with the performance today. That's for sure. But Cobras will be thrilled that they've got the win.
That was a great 10-meter penalty there by Lucas, hitting bottom left. consolidating this victory for Cobras. What do you think?
I honestly thought FutScarbs. Oh, and another goal back and through the legs of Dwayne, and that's what FutScarbs need more of. Just those shots. They're trying to be too technical, trying to walk the ball into the net, and
Sometimes you
that, yeah.
just have to take the shot,
Yeah.
and it happened. The ball went through Dwayne's legs, and FutScarbs still have the possession. Can they get another one?
.25 seconds left. Again, very doable to score 2 goals, but no pass like that. Again, they can counter. Cobras wanted that foul, but referees weren't giving it.
Which would have been
Another
another 10-meter penalty for them.
Personally, think the rest made the right call. Don't think that was a foul, more of a bit of a dive. Well, Christie looking to go himself. Can't get
Good
past both of
tackle.
them.
5 seconds to go, and he goes for a shot, back post, and
And a
finds
fourth.
Luke Ross.
Again, FutScarbs had the players to press, which they were doing initially, but not enough subs made.
Yeah, then they didn't keep up the press. Luke Ross scored another one, back post, and that's it. That's game.
And
Cobras 4, FutScarbs 1.
definitely not what I would have pictured at the start of the game, but hey, that's futsal. You think something's going to happen one way, and then it doesn't.
Good night of futsal for the Cobras. You saw the game before, the girls winning 1-0, and now the boys hitting 4 against FutScarbs.
Just looking at the stats quick.
Let's hear from Luke Ross here.
Yeah,
How was the
yeah.
game?
Yeah, it was a good game. I enjoyed that one. We worked hard for it. I hope you guys enjoyed it on the live stream as much as I did playing it. Cobras for the title.
That's Luke Ross there for you guys, and we have the stats on the screen.
Yeah, I'll just go through. You can read them on there. I'll just go through a few. Cobras had more attempted passes and more completed, as you can see on the screens. Possession did go on the way of the Cobras, 52% to 48%. FutScarbs had 20 shots with 14 on target. To the Cobras, 19 shots, 14 on target. Just Cobras were more clinical. Again, we do have one more game. I think it's Condors versus
Pumas.
Perth Pumas. Stay tuned for that one.